Alright, so we are picking up from where we left off. Like I said, there's not going to be any more fan remake games. So going forward, it's all going to be the official ones from Sierra. So this is Space Quest 4, the Time Rippers. And let's start the game. Nice little intro we have here. There we go. Want to make sure we had some music. Alright, let's watch this little introduction to get the... Sorry, the audio was a little loud. Turn that. Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers. Now, the nice thing is going forward, starting with this game, is
We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Magmetheus is in order.
Oh, there's the Millennium Falcon.
During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Magmetheus with you then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
As our story begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar. We join Roger as he relates one of his greatly exaggerated tales of adventure. The aliens are only too happy to listen, as long as Roger is by.
See, there was this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Bohal's gorillas and steal the shuttle so I could penetrate.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Hello, Roger Wilco. Surprised to see an old friend?
Yes.
You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists. I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest 2. Anyway, to relieve the pain of my humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty deed.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
I guess this is the last I see of my ship. I don't think it's not really my ship, I just found it.
Hey,
I want to know what the...
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast. We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes! Jump into the time rip! Do it now! You've got to! If I take the time to explain we're both parking lot pizza, you'll understand soon.
Now where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs. This place sure looks homey. Hey, wait, this looks just like Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a Pio. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different, more modern, with a heavy dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12. What's happened? Who was that guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer? Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole? Why are you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
I wonder what it would be like if they actually did make a Space Quest 12. Interconnect them. Oh, crap.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
What's this guy? Uh-oh.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real
Okay,
pet
so
load.
that's itself. Avoid that guy at all times.
Are you sure you want to restart?
Yeah, I don't have much choice. I'm not really concerned, considering I didn't really make much progress.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
This is the part of the game I'm not a big fan of, because it's all random. have to grab that rabbit. Oh, crap.
We're glad you could play.
Are you sure you want a restart?
There's some stuff I have to get from here that I know. The big thing is this rope. I'll be so
You
happy
take the
when
small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. The interior of the air car sports many broken gauges and instruments, as well as a glove box. Don't mess with it. Keep your hands. You can't do that. A quick inspection reveals nothing of interest other than a glove box.
Alright, so that's all that's there. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Don't mess with it. Okay, you now have the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck. A very wise choice. Carefully placing the unstable ordnance back inside the tank, you decide some things are better left alone.
Man,
We're glad you could...
Are you sure you want a restart?
alright, I know where I have to go now. I just have to go to each side, grab something, and then get the rabbit.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope. You can't do that. Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag. That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen. The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
Alright. Alright, I am going to save now. We'll call this first. I shouldn't use the word robot. Ah, that's not what I'm doing. Is there anything up here? No. That's interesting. Wait, why is he...
Don't mess with it. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place
All right.
is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Now would be a good time to save again, at least I'll call it temp. That way if I mess up really bad, it's not gonna override the first one.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Right in sync. Oh crap. No! So that's a set thing. What's that random? Oh, wow, they're both in set. Oh, wow, that was close. I need to get out of here. Now I have a little time to rest.
It's an empty jar with a lid, neither of which does anything entertaining.
Well, it's good enough for me to take.
You take the jar into custody. It's just an average old-fashioned desk blotter. Ah, a button. Perhaps I'll give it a press.
Data entry 22795. This message is to whomever may be so fortunate as to find it. I am Professor Lloyd, lead designer of the Xenon Supercomputer Project, the ultimate in artificial intelligence. The computer was designed to enhance our lives, but instead ended up being the ruin of us all. We made the mistake of tying it into the most important facets of our existence here on Xenon, including our weather control and defense systems. It seemed like a sound idea at the time, and all proceeded well for about 3 years. It was around then that a deep space salvage operation recovered what appeared to be some sort of antiquated data storage unit contained in a flimsy cardboard box, on which the words Leisure Suit Larry were imprinted. On its back was the picture of a not particularly wholesome gentleman, but that's another story. My counterparts exhibited shameful behavior as they tore open the box to get at its contents. I could not understand the commotion it generated. The data was uploaded into the supercomputer for analysis. As a result, a crippling virus spread through the machine like a bad social disease. All control of the computer was lost. All screens went blank. Then these words were displayed by the monitors and uttered by the vocal outputs. Wilco must pay. From that day forth, the possessed computer waged war on the inhabitants of Xenon, using our own weapons against us. Some managed to escape to other planets. Those of us who remained stayed to fight the machines and robots under its control. It was a bloody war. Those of us that were not killed were taken captive and modified. These cyborgs infiltrated the loyal ranks of resistance, rooting out almost all of our hiding places and exposing us to the mechanical menace. Some of these poor souls still wander the streets. As of this recording, we are down to only a handful of rebels. My health is deteriorating rapidly. To make matters worse, I've just learned that the computer has unraveled the mysteries of time travel. I've sent my 2 best men to attempt to steal this new technology. If you are not a machine, then perhaps they were successful. Please realize, you are Xenon's last hope.
Wow, is Xenon in a lot of trouble? They're having a janitor be their last hope. Sounds like Obi-Wan. Can you help me out? You're my only hope, or something like that. Now I think would be a good time to save again. We'll call this third. Actually, I don't have a second, so we'll call it second. I remember this one. Oh, that was I actually don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to get in here. Take a quick walk around, see if there's anything. Oh, are you kidding?
As the green slime dissolves the flesh from your bones, you think, hey, this stuff consumes 47 times its weight in acid. Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
I don't remember him saying that last time. see if there's anything down here. It looks like the only way out is that one sewer over there. But I just want to see if there's anything else down here. I think I know where that leads. Check the other side, and if I don't see anything, we'll go to that's really all that's left. I don't like a lot of the timings in this game. Especially since there's command typing, it's all click. Can I even move him with the mouse? No. I mean, I can't use the keyboard, it just moves the cursor for now. Oh, I have to sneak on that ship.
You can't do that. A sleek patrol transport occupies the area presently. This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Don't really have much option. I got points for going in, so I figured that's the right choice. Wait. I was supposed to get the slime. Darn. I have to get the slime. I have to go back. Excuse me, can you turn the ship around? This is why it's good to save often. Thinking, what would I need that jar for? And then I just realized, oh yeah, I have to get the slime. So we're gonna go back, restore, second.
Oh no! The door has shut and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
I need that slime.
Either you or the slime will have to be in a different position for that. Try waiting until it stops moving.
I hope I don't regret this. Oh crap.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now? You talk to yourself, but you don't.
Ah! That would have worked perfectly, but I waited too long.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
Let's try something here. I'm gonna try it on this side. Maybe it will be nice enough to wait for me. Or not. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
Alright, I got another idea. I'm gonna climb the ladder and then try to get the slime as it goes by. I don't think that's the right way to do it.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
I was expecting to see the slime. can't things just work like they're supposed to? Come on, where's the stupid slime? This is ridiculous. Now it comes.
Okay. You scoop up the slimy secretion. Better get away now before it scoops you up.
Man, that was close. Okay, finally. I knew I needed the slime. I just didn't remember how to get it. Now, let's get out of here. Yeah, I just did not want to cooperate. Well, I'm glad I remembered it now before I got too far in the game and then had to start all over again. Oh yeah, we are definitely saving, because I do not want to deal with that stupid slime again. Call this second. Oh, are you kidding me?
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real plant load.
Oh no.
We're glad. We're glad you could.
No, 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 no.
We're glad you could play Space.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Please tell me I have the rabbit. I shouldn't have overwritten the second one. Do I have the pad? Yes.
You take the jar and. A button.
Data entry. The computer was. We made the mistake. It seemed like it was around on its back. My counter as a result. From that day, those of us. As of this, I've sent my.
Through it. Already heard it. But I want to. I mean, I already know I skipped some because I was supposed to get the dangerous item and it went back again, but I really don't like that level.
Oh no! The door.
We're gonna save it here. Call this second. Then I got the jar ready to get the slimy thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, now it doesn't show up? You've gotta be joking. Are you really? This goo is gonna be the best. It doesn't follow any rules. Oh no.
Okay. You scoop up the slime.
I don't know why it stopped, but I'm glad it did. I can't believe the guy's got me right as I was coming out. That's so... Now I'm gonna make sure I save before I go to the ladder. Hope this isn't a sign of how far. This is probably my least favorite Space Quest game. Alright, we are calling this third. The only reason I'm playing this one is because I want to do the whole series. It's not because I like it. I mean, there are parts I like, but not many. It's actually the really first VGA version, other than when they did the remake. That was done by Square. If they were actually to make another Space Quest 7, when this was to come out, got canceled, I would buy it. But there's absolutely no chance that's ever gonna happen. Alright, I already saved it. So let's get out of here.
This seems to be a relatively space...
Now I've got the slime. Now I'm ready to go. Can you imagine being later in the game and you're like, oh no, I forgot the slime! And then you're like, well, I guess I'm not going to do it further. I forget what the slime's for, but I know it's important. Hopefully I didn't forget anything else. I know I don't need the unstable ordnance, because if I have it on me when I go in the sewer, it blows up. Alright. I need to save this so I don't do something stupid and then have to go through that again. We're gonna call this Temp 2.
Uh-oh.
Well,
We're glad you could play
So glad I
Space Quest
saved
4.
before I did
As
that.
usual, you've been a real pet load.
don't go that way. One thing about these adventure games, save and save often. Let's go this way. It's like I have much choice.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Gruff, schluff, ruff, ruff.
Mega Sida Zaps. Zavo Fila Zago.
Halt! Some people just won't follow instructions.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Here.
completed a scan of the Labion sector. No sign of presence. Grrrr.
You give
I don't like how they make it so you have to do it really fast, or like I know what to put in.
the powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space
crap.
bend under the fibrillations of
I
the
need to
time
remember
rip
this one.
transfluxers.
Oh wait, I got it recorded.
Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing happens. You're already there, Roger.
Oh. Right. How am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to go? There's definitely no items. Oh, hold on a sec. Gotta check my notes. Okay, so there is no code. That's great. So apparently there's two versions of the game. One that requires a code.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
So apparently I have the one that requires the copyright. I hate copyright things. And I did legitimately get this game.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
There we go. Now we're making progress. I was like, I need to record the original one, but I'm recording this entire stream, so I'll just pull that back when I need it. Alright, Roger, I need control. I need you to get out.
you don't want to touch those.
Alright, we're going to save this. We'll call it third. I have a feeling I'll be saving a lot in this game. Please don't fall off the edge, Roger. Oh, there's somebody down there.
You get the feeling you're not alone here.
Actually, I think there's something I'm supposed to do on the other side. I think a bird's supposed to pick me up or something.
Whoa! What was that?
And there we go. Like a pterodactyl, I guess.
You see a huge nest in the distance below you.
Hopefully I don't die. No, I didn't think of that. Maybe this is the right way. Oh, we'll find out.
Hey, those talon things hurt. You didn't much care for the landing either. My. Rather than the sequel policeman penetrating the inner sanctum of the nest, the reverse obviously occurred. You frisk the skewered sequel policeman and turn up a paper-wrapped wad of used chewing gum. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't mess.
Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Was that stupid? No. Good thing he landed in water. Uh-oh.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here, Roger Wilco. After leaving me the way you did, you male scum. This is the last woman you'll ever dump on. Right, girls?
Right.
Said you couldn't be tied down.
I said that?
You said you had to be free to roam the galaxy.
Was that me?
You'll be sorrier than you look. We'll see to that.
Yeah.
Into the sub, fly boy.
That guy had much choice.
You hope these women soon realize that they must have the wrong guy.
How many people can be named Roger Wilco?
This is Zandra. We are approaching checkpoint 6. Prepare to open the tunnel door. Activate the door.
Sit down.
Comfy, Mr. Wilco?
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go, witch.
Shut up. Your whimpering sickens me. I'll teach you not to run out on me. Thorine is quite knowledgeable in the ways of torture. I'll let the two of you get acquainted. Thorine, do your stuff.
With pleasure, Zandra. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Epirip 357, the most powerful hand-hair remover in the universe, and it's capable of shaving your legs clean off. I've always wanted to see a man shave with one of these, but I guess you'll do. Now you'll know the meaning of the word pain. It's a sea slug! Run, girls!
Now's a good time to save. Call this attempt 3.
Desperately, you try to push the button, but the restraints are just too tight. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
Oh, that was close.
Our hero!
Wasn't he great, girls? Well, Raj, I guess we can call it even. Thank you for ridding our fortress of that slimy, awful sea slug. I know I can't blame you for backing out at the last minute. I guess I was a little overbearing. Sorry. Can we still be good friends?
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
No, Roger. You were right. You don't need to spare my feelings. It just wasn't meant to be. It's better this way. Well, girls, I feel like celebrating. Let's go shopping.
Keep coming to go.
Meanwhile, back in Space Quest 12.
Well, what have we here?
This is the rebel scum we captured in the Space Quest 4 time sector. He had just aided Wilco in escaping. The readout on his time gun indicates that Wilco was successfully transported into this time sector as you feared.
That is no longer a concern. Wilco will surrender to us once he has learned we have captured his son. Then he will be destroyed once and for all.
Sail!
Now, how come they got the change and I didn't? Alright, call this 4th. Yeah, it's funny. Since it's a time machine, you think I could go back and do something if I forgot. Of course, I don't have the time machine anymore, so that makes sense. Well, I think the smart move here is just to go through the whole mall and see what there is. So we have a software center. We have an ATM. Do I have anything? No. How many bucketzoids do I have? 59. Wow, Roger spent a lot. My last game, I had 420 bucketzoids when I left. I forget what that sells. I think it's something like drinks. Monolith Burger. I know what that sells, burgers, and I think that's where I get more money, because I have to get a job there. Big and tall. That's where I can get clothing. And there's the arcade. Another clothing store. Looks like women's fashion. And then there's where I started. Oh, someone dropped something.
It's just another vital part of the galaxy. It's just another. It's an Autobox teller machine card. You pick up the ATM card. An Autobox teller machine card. This lumpy paper wrapped. These symbols look vaguely familiar. Now, where have you seen them?
It's on the time machine. Let's see what we can get from the ATM machine.
Your arms won't. You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman.
That's
what
why
a
you have to
surprise.
dress like a blonde woman to fake out the ATM. Okay. This isn't gonna work. Let's check out the stores. I didn't want to do that.
Faux Components Swiss Army Micro Entertainment Center. Styled to look like a real set of miniature components, this is a complete home entertainment center in one 4x6-inch box. Includes CD-ROM unit, turntable, dual cassette with HyperWow and Mega Flutter, unfolding 84-inch digital color projection multiscreen TV, corkscrew and toothpick. 2,275 buckazoids. Back-ordered, none currently available. Dodecaphonic Around Sound Processor. Ever notice how flat and unexciting normal stereophonic, quintrophonic, and octaphonic recordings are? With the Dodecaphonic Around Sound Processor, your music will seem to come from 12 directions. In front of you, behind you, either side of you, 4 midpoints in between, above you, below you, from inside of you, and from the upstairs neighbors. 877 buckazoids. Discontinued.
That's funny, because I think the current sound is 9.2 channels, so it's not that far off. But, yeah.
CD-GI-ROM TV. Move over CD-ROM, CDG, CDI, and CD-TV. CD-GDI-ROM TV does everything the others do and more. Besides accepting the formats mentioned above, CD-GI-ROM TV also plays high-quality Laserdisc movies, sure to become popular any century now. 842 buckazoids. Estimated delivery, summer 2,735. Pocket Pal Portable Terminal. Say, is that a complete workstation in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? Now you can carry the power of a dumb terminal around with you without even creasing your jumpsuit. Includes chiclet-style keyboard and dentine-style mouse. 3,406 buckazoids. Pocket Pal Connector. If you're a proud owner of our ever-popular Pocket Pal Portable Terminal, you have no doubt noticed that without the proper connector, it is virtually useless. Fortunately, at this moment, our exclusive Pocket Pal connector is on sale for just 1,999 buckazoids. Get yours now before the price goes up even further.
Alright, so now we know what he has to get here.
Armatroid. Yobot, the Ramboid robot. Weather radio. Out.
Alright, so that's what we have to get. And we need access to the ATM card to pull that off. might get changing clothes.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
I see. Well, all right. Let me get your measurements.
Would be nice to have pants. Socks.
We've got just the thing for the likes of you.
I don't know if I like
I assume you will be wanting something in the generic space hero line?
Yes.
These will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them. You step out looking good as new.
That will be 20 buckasoids, please. Thank you so much for shopping with us, sir. Do come back soon.
All right. Now that that's squared out, we gotta head to... Nope. Darn it. We have to get some money. What just happened? The game just crashed. This is annoying.
You pick up the ATM card.
I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna get him so he can change. I wonder if I'm allowed to go in here. No.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
So you definitely have to get changed first. I'll let it start the no animation.
Pardon me, sir. You appear to be in dire need of my services.
I'm sorry, I lost my boots and the legs of my pants in a deadly fight with a giant sea slug, which I won in the nick of time with my clever thinking and my, cleverness.
I see. Well, all right. Let me get your measurements. We've got just the thing for the likes of you. I assume you will be wanting something in the generic space hero line? These will do for you. Try them on in the dressing room here if you wish.
All right.
You change your clothes, not forgetting the items in your pocket. You never know when you'll need them.
That was annoying.
You step out looking good as new.
That will be a 20 buckasoids, please.
Game's a little buggy.
Thank you so much for shopping with us, sir. Do come back soon.
We're gonna save it here. Come on. Oh wait. Oh crap. All right. Almost there.
Yeah? It's the gruff, unpersonable manager of this particular Monolith Burger franchise.
I'd like,
We're out of it. We're out of everything, including employees.
This is just one of over 2.5 million Monolith Burger franchises scattered around the known universes. You talk to yourself.
Would you like to apply for a job? You would, huh? Well, this is the greatest opportunity you've ever had, kid. Benefits up the wazoo, and if you stick with me half an hour or so, I'll make you my assistant manager. Now, how would you like that?
We'll call this temp 4. Actually, we'll call it minigame, because that's exactly what it is.
Gee, thanks.
Warning, the following sequence contains explicit arcade action and is not recommended for die-hard adventure players, the arcade squeamish, or those with poor to non-existent motor skills.
I like it now, at least they give you the option.
This is so easy, a human could probably do it. Burger comes out of the oven. Drop on your lettuce, you pickle, squeeze on your mayo, squirt on your mustard, on goes your ketchup, top it off with your sesame seed bun. You make 'em my way, and if you mess up enough times, you're out of here. Got it? If you need to know how to run the assembly line, read the sign. Just click it with the mouse or press R.
Don't mess with...
What? Oh, this isn't happening. It reminds me of I Live.
Gee, thanks.
I'm not doing this. Couldn't even get on the first try.
Warning, the following sequence contains explicit arcade... Oh, by the way, you're about to be fired.
You're fired! My janitor could do a better job than you could.
I need that cigarette.
Keep your hands... You can't do... Keep your hand... You retrieve the cigar butt.
Alright, how much money do I have? That's it. Well, hopefully it's enough for the dress. We're gonna call this fifth.
You resist those in...
Oh. Well, hopefully...
You resist those... Touching anything in here...
Hopefully there wasn't anything I was supposed to get from that arcade game.
Are you sure you got the right store, hon?
I'm not sure. I think I'll just look around for a bit.
Let us know if we can help.
While enjoying this banquet of fashion, you wonder, hey, what kind of thing is... While enjoying this, hey, what kind of thing is that for a studly guy? Yep, it's synthetic hair. Yep, There is no...
Listen, hun, I got work to do here. You run along now. Maybe you could bring back your girl sometime. Bye now.
What am I missing?
You can't use that. These wigs are the latest fashion.
Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I probably have to go to the ATM and then notice that I need
Thanks for shopping at Sack.
Actually, I do have to stop by the software store. Maybe I should go there first.
Sorry, but the crowd completely cleaned out my stock of Sierra software. The only thing that's left is boring home and business application software, along with a few inferior games. But feel free to look around anyway. Have you seen the newest time travel simulator? Neither have I. I'm sure we're getting some in soon.
A bargain bin containing discount software.
Loom. Don't recognize this game. Sim City. Checkers. Oh, Space Quest 4 hint book.
The two guys from Andromeda's lift your head and say, "Boy, how stupid could I have been? A moron could have figured this out. I must be a real dimwit, a pathetic nimno, a wretched, idiotic excuse for a human being not to have figured out these simple puzzles in the first place. Try it and see."
Only 5 Bugazoids, definitely.
Ah! I see you've made a selection from our box of slop, bargain bin.
Oh good, it has the decoder. Wow, I'm in here.
An SQ4 hint book. Hey, this isn't a free hint service. You need to pay for it before you read it. You can't use that hint.
Thank you.
Nothing happened. You can't use that here. Oh, great. Only half the answer showed. It must be a defective hint module.
Well, we have the other half on the gum wrapper. Alright. Hope I'm right about this.
You obviously
Oh yeah, let's save.
the latest in swank fashion, displayed in a number of horrifying colors.
Hiya, hun. I'm Maybot, fashion consultant to the cosmos. What can we, do with you today?
Well, this is kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, you have to do the ATM first.
Oh, let me guess. You want something for someone very special. Someone who died to get the latest in high galactic fashion. Are we right, or are we right?
We're right.
Okay. What size does she take?
Oh, 38.
Oh, I don't think we're right about that.
I'm not sure, but she's built about like me.
Is she? A likely story. Good thing for you, I can keep a secret, sweetie.
Yeah, you have to do the ATM first.
I'm sure this will suit that special someone's needs. It's all the rage. I suppose you'll want to try it on now. Here, use this dressing room. And honey, if your special someone needs a wig, this one should look pretty good on you. Very lovely, honey. It's made for you. Would you like us to wrap it up? Or would that special someone prefer you to wear it home?
I think I'll wear it home.
Just what we thought. That will be 60 buckazoids, sicko.
How much do I have left? Just enough. Barely.
Appreciate it, hun.
Of course, once I get the ATM, it won't matter.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
Now you just have to This software store's closed.
Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to...
Wow. Like my only option is just take everything. First I want to get changed.
Having already purchased... As you change your clothes, you think to yourself that even in drag, you still have incredible animal magnetism. Or is that just a lack of deodorant? Having already...
Guess you can't return the clothes. Get money back.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
Too late. There's only one thing left to do now.
These special sale items are a Re-Shrink Wrap 2000. Work for a large retail software chain? Like to take the products home and diddle with them? The Re-Shrink Wrap 2000 re-shrink wraps any... Faux Component Swiss Army Micro Entertainment Dodecaphonic Around Sound CD GI-ROM Pocket Pal Portable Terminal Pocket Pal Connector. If you're a proud owner of our ever-popular Pocket Pal Portable Terminal, you have no doubt noticed that without the proper connector, it is virtually useless. Fortunately, at this moment, our exclusive Pocket Pal connector is on sale for just 1,999 buckazoids. Get yours now before the price goes up even further.
That's what I want. Wow, really? Oh, crap. I can't buy it yet. Hopefully I can exchange it.
Faux components. Dodecaphonic. CDGI. Pocket Pal. Pocket Pal connector. If
Okay, so I can exchange it. Just in case I messed that up too, we're gonna save it under 5th A. Alright, now we gotta evade the sequel police. This part, I have to say, is probably one of the worst parts of the game, is evading the sequel police. They even have it documented that there's 2 ways based on which kind of game you got, whether it's the CD-ROM version or the disc version. You know that's a bad sign. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so annoying. I wonder if I can just skip the whole sequence.
Huh, Wilco.
No.
Smoking is bad for...
Okay, so, like I said, this is probably one of the most frustrating parts of the game for me, because even the strategy guides are like, you have to run really, really fast to get past this thing, and you're limited in the game. So, I'm at the 2-hour mark now, so I'm not even going to bother trying to do it in this session. So, on Wednesday, yeah, I've scheduled it to be Wednesday at 7 o'clock because I have a prior engagement on Saturday, which is when I would normally stream. So on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I will try to do this. I've done it before a couple of times, so I know I can do it. It's really annoying. Alright, so tune in on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, and hopefully I can pull this off. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.